and make their decisions quickly.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Saric make up the forwards. Chris Paul is out there with Booker, and it's Ayton in at the center position.
Saric is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical, can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
Now here's Curry. To the paint, here's Harris. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Paul. The pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Bridges. And stolen by Simmons. 3-on-3. And then Simmons slams it in.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Out to the right wing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Poked away. It's stolen by Harris. Curry with it. Passes it to Harris. Unloads. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Curry. Paul's shot is off. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Embiid throws it down.
It's dangerous now letting Embiid get this deep. You're asking to get posterized with the throwdown.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, the last few years, we've seen a huge improvement from Tobias Harris's shooting the deep ball.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. He went from not really having a reliable outside shot to being a 40% shooter from outside the arc. It's opened up a lot for the rest of his game, and it's a big reason why he scored over 20 points a game last year.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
First one falls for him. Well, we knew that Tobias Harris would be one of the big names during free agency this past summer.
Wasn't a lot of speculation for him when free agency hit. Ends up staying with the Sixers, and I think it makes sense for both sides, and he fits nicely next to Embiid.
And Harris drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Back to Saric. The dish to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Over Green. That one wide left.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Simmons against Bridges, and Simmons kicks to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break, and the dunk by Embiid.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Šorić. Paul surveying the floor. Over Curry. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Philadelphia. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Inside, it's deflected. Here's Green, and the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Suns trail by 12. Booker, with no one around, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Simmons penetrating. He kicks to Embiid. He feeds it to Harris. Basket good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Paul passes to Šorić. Back to Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Outside Curry. Now the pass to Harris. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ball against Curry. And Booker kicks to Bridges. And here is Ayton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Šorić. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris.
And, you know, questions for the Sixers about fit between their 2 young stars in Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are legitimate questions, because when young players are that talented, it sometimes is hard for them to sacrifice their own games for the good of the team.
Here's Ayton. 76ers getting the bucket. Booker outside. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. The 76ers leading by 12. And for Simmons and Embiid, a clash of styles, too. Simmons, you know, Clark, is at his best in transition.
And, you know, Embiid, guys, is more a half-court threat, attacking in the post. Long term, I think they'll figure it out, but it'll be interesting to see how that plays out between those two.
Outside, Green. To the inside, Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for Tobias Harris.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bridges shot. Good.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Philadelphia leading by 12.
Hey, D up on Joel.
High post, Embiid. Ayton's there. Embiid, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Paul. Paul is doubled. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, a promising start last year from Mikal Bridges. The offense was there, but it was his impact defensively that has really gotten most people's attention. A lot of great tools for a young player.
The first free throw is good. And with Bridges and his defense, great coaches speak very highly of his basketball IQ.
And that is why, as a rookie, he would often get assigned to guard the toughest perimeter player. Good size and great instincts make him one of the best young defenders on the team.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Milton. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. He said one of the key points defensively will be trying to limit the production of DeAndre Ayton, adding, it's rare to see a player of his size and athleticism. And then you add in his shooting touch, he's a handful. And it makes the defense take very difficult choices. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You know, I don't care how tight you play him. It's very hard to keep Paul from knocking that shot down. His in-between game is lethal.
Embiid dishes to Simmons. That's tipped. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Paul's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Embiid. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Kaminsky. Rebound by the 76ers.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Now Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harris. And too long on the shot. Philadelphia leading by 8. Down low. Doubled by Bridges. Bridges against Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
That's a 2 from Paul, and again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Curry, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Milton. On the wing, Harris. Here's Milton. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Simmons. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside, Simmons. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And the 3 off target. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Chris Ball talks about the matchups he faces at the point guard.
The toughest position in the NBA night in and night out is the point guard position. You know, every night you look at the board, the coach is pretty much going to say, their team goes as such and such goes. You know what I mean? So that's the toughest part, and that's probably the funnest part, too, because it's competition.
And CP3, one of the most competitive players in the game.
It's an obsession with him, and you can see how hard he gets after it every time he takes the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. And the first one drops.
And guys, the stellar development of Devin Booker continued last season. Still a firecracker on offense and took strides to improve his shot selection and, equally as important, his decision making.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Greg, with Booker in his progress, you really see it in his playmaking.
And that is what the Suns want from him long term. They see him growing into the same vein as a player like James Harden, someone who can carry the load offensively and still make others better.
Now here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. And they double up Simmons. From 11 feet away, a shot by Milton, no good. Suns trail by 11. Right side Crowder. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
76ers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And Howard with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so here's Phoenix after the Sixers pick up 2.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so...
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Booker. Ben Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 15. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Kaminsky. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Crowder. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Suns call time here. Clark, how do you think great coaches go about making that connection with their players?
Well, it starts with being candid and holding the player accountable. Great players want to and need to be coached, and great coaches find a way to do that effectively for that individual and for the team.
The 76ers making a switch here. Brooks is checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. Suns trail by 19. Booker looking around. Booker draws the double. And there's the pass to Diallo. And that time, also a missed shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, what a dunk!
The slashability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
Diallo kicks to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Howard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Outside Crowder. Good. Nice job down low.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes to Burks. Here's Harris. Howard, the pass to Harris. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injuries.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns trail by 21. Paul passes to Diallo. Outside Crowder. Paul outside. Inside Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Thibault. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Raul Neto's checked in for Phoenix. Harris passes to Simmons. Shoots over Crowder. The putback. It's good on the putback.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Booker outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. That's terrific. So he gets them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Here we go, one-on-one. But they get it back. Neto, the pass to Booker. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Burks. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Diallo. Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Philadelphia, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
One shot.
Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Kaminsky. The pass to Diallo. Here's Neto. Burks covering. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky with the ball. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And here are the Suns now. Here's Neto. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Diallo. Here's Neto. Burks covering. Now here's Kaminsky. Johnson, that's for 2. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Burks. Lets a floater go. Second chance shot. No good from Howard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Neto can't get it to go. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Neto. Now Diallo. Back to Neto. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. Yes, that goes in. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Howard. Simmons against Johnson. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Charity stripe shot. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 17 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Burks. He's tightly guarded, and so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. On defense, Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, and you know, for Simmons to be so young, he has a great basketball IQ, and he plays to his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Now here's Kaminsky. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Neto. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Booker with it. He's got 17. Here's Neto, and there's the pass to Kaminsky. For three, Booker. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Neto. He kicks to Kaminsky, launches a 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with a broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Alec Burks. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Saric comes in for Diallo. Howard against Saric. Pass to Booker. Will it go? Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Thibault, defended by Booker. And that one's good. Thibault's got 7 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Saric against Howard. Saric right side. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Saric passes to Ayton. Good D by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Tobias Harris was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 26 points. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Green out there with Curry, and it's Simmons in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Bridges. Embiid against Ayton. Here's Saric, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul. You know, Dario Saric is a real factor from outside, and when he's on the floor, he's got the ability to stretch out the defense and create space at that 4 spot that he plays.
Oh, Ayton in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
and he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And the shot is good. Curry's got 10 points. And last year, Sharge was inserted into the starting lineup to create space.
Yeah, and you know what? He gives a coach a lot of flexibility and options because he can create a lot of different looks because of his versatility as a player. In his career, Sharge has shown he's comfortable and productive coming off the bench or starting.
And they double up Simmons. Over to the wing, inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
Back to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for him.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Curry passes to Embiid. On the wing, Harris lets it fly from 18, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Sharge, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the middle. Curry against Paul. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And slam dunk by Sharge.
Sharge doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there. At 6'10", he moves quite well.
Here's Simmons. Missed inside. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Paul outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Nice aggressive move by Paul. You know, for a little guy, he knows exactly how to finish inside. Very good at making it happen against bigger players.
Here's Harris. It's blocked, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Embiid against Ayton. Embiid dishes to Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
There's the pass to Milton. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 31 points for Tobias Harris.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hey, yo, watch TV.
Green against Booker. Over Harris. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Milton. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Here's Curry. Dishes it to Harris. The rejection by Paul. Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Booker drills the baseline jumper. Booker's got 22 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Hilton the pass to Harris. From 12 feet out. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
And Saric kicks to Paul. Pass to Booker, over Green, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. And that's now 24 points for Devin Booker.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Harris against Saric. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Well, it's a short list of point guards who are elite defenders, Clark, but Chris Paul is certainly on that list.
Well, you think about Chris Paul in his younger days, Kevin, he was an absolute terror defensively. He could lock up any guard in the league. And even at his current age, as he's gotten older, he's still pretty stiff on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Green, and it's Burks in for Curry. Booker draws the double. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton the pass to Crowder. Paul outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look at how calm Paul is. Shot clock winding down, and he doesn't let it faze him at all. Excellent feel for the game.
Here's Milton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Bridges misses. The 76ers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
That's good from Harris. Good on both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. And here is Ayton. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz for 3. Booker pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Feeds to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 26.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now Burks still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Harris. And Crowder comes up to help. Harris kicks to Korkmaz. Burks against Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First free throw is good. Howard's checked in for Tobias Harris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Burks with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Free throw good, Burks. That one misses. Last season, the Suns made DeAndre Ayton the #1 overall pick in the draft. They had no hesitation, Greg, in making that call.
And when a player like Ayton, who was in the Rookie of the Year convo from the get-go, is available, you have to take him. Not only is the upside sky high for Ayton, but he was an impact player from day one for the Suns.
2 on the clock, and the shot's good from Crowder. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Milton, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker, uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Milton, defended by Booker. Clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Over in the corner, Paul. Booker outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Bridges with the steal. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. Crowder's got 7.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Looking to end his cold spell. That one falls. He's got 8.
Boy, a large frame and nimble feet and great strength allow Embiid to be bully balling guys down low.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. Paul with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. Back to Embiid. Nice shot by Embiid. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. That shot, no good. Good D by Howard. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Crowder. Hilton the pass to Burks. To the paint. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Burks. Burks has got his 4th assist in this one. No good. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Suns, Jay Crowder out there with Johnson. Then it's Check Diallo. Then there's Carter. And it's Neto in at the 1 spot. Diallo finds Carter. Back to Diallo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. And the 76ers making a change here. Scott's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Here's Thibault. From 15 feet away, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Here's Neto. Here's Diallo, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
That free throw good from Diallo. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes to Thibault. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Johnson with it. Back to Neto. The 3. No good that time. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Burks. And it goes down 2 points.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Neto kicks to Carter. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded by Howard. Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Thibault, defended by Carter. It's stolen by Carter, and up the court come the Suns on the break. Neto can't get it to go.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Diallo. Johnson outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Scott. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Diallo. Carter looking around, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Neto, the pass to Johnson. Back to Neto. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Smith checked in for Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. There's the feed to Howard. Oh, that's blocked. But he gets it back. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. The Suns shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Neto. No good on that one. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, another miss by Philadelphia.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Carter left side. And again, it's the Suns missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to Korkmaz. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Neto. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Thibault, the pass to Howard. Out to Smith. The pass to Korkmaz. Scott with the ball. Back to Korkmaz. They get the rebound, and it's Scott with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Neto with the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Passes it to Thibault. Good work defensively by Carter. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Neto, covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Thibault. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Thibault's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Diallo. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Smith dishes to Howard. Here's Thibault. Pass to Scott. Over Carter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Robinson's checked in for Korkmaz. And the Suns also making a change. Okobo's checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Here's Okobo, covered by Smith, and it's sent back by Howard. Now, here is Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Thibault. Rebound by the Suns. Diallo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Okobo. Carter outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Johnson finds Diallo. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Thibault tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Crowder, he's checked in for Shaq Diallo. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Carter hits them both. Here's Thibault. And the pass to Scott. Over to the left wing. Shoots off the step back. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Crowder kicks to Carter. Passes to Johnson. Pass to Okobo. 5 on the clock. The floater. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Philadelphia's gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Thibault, defended by Carter. Smith, the pass to Robinson. Here's Thibault. Harris, right side, shoots over Crowder. Another miss by Philadelphia. Well, Phoenix shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Carter outside. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Harris outside. The rebound by Okobo.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it just
team performing to its fullest capability?
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tobias Harris.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Diallo. The second effort. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over Harris. Shot good by Diallo. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thibault. Harris looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And it's Okobo with the ball for Phoenix. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Scott pulls it in. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Thibault. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.